I know he didn't.
Transgressions and my demons.
He didn't expect that.
Prayers up for the cleansed soul I'm releasing. Contact moving backwards on digital. Gave it all for the sake of individuals. Faded walls brought me back the residuals. Paved the way for my neighbors.
YouTube, you can't copyright this one.
Plates 7 took the L, 11 save base 730.
Don't flag me, I promise. It's all jokes.
Been a bigger person, been a heavy burden. Lessons that he learned in karma. Was crying at the surface. Look, I see my family packed in hearses. What the fuck is up? Clock is ticking, look, it's running out. 30 down to the 8 living. Tell me what the fuck we fussing about. Graham.
You niggas want to hear the rest, you gotta listen to it on your own. Support my boy too.
No way, that's how we starting.
That's how we starting, man. Happy Tuesday, everyone. This is Talk with X with your host Xavier Mitchell. We have a really, really special guest today. My brother, Michael White, aka Prophet, Pache Prophet. If you guys want to also hear his music, just go to my followers list. Type in exactly what I said. I might also edit it and put it up there for you guys to read it as well. If anything, go to the description. I'm going to have his Instagram in the description. That way you guys can look up some of his music, okay? If you guys rock with it, let me know. If you guys rock with it even more, of course, let him know. Okay? Yeah, let him know. Don't ignore that head shaking. Let him know. You know, we all supporters of one another. How you doing, man?
Hey man, we living. How you doing?
I'm blessed, man. I can't complain. Getting comfortable in this new space, this podcasting space for week 2. First time doing interviews. Did my first one yesterday. You're now my second one. Your dad is tomorrow.
Yeah, get all the hard ones out the way.
So, man, look. We're going to talk a little bit about football. Your Colts.
Yes, sir. We up.
They are up. Jonathan Taylor has been running like I don't know who he's feeling like, but he's feeling like somebody.
He feeling like who he need to feel like with all that money we paying him.
That is true. He is getting paid, and he's getting some crazy blocks. There's this one picture on Instagram, if you guys would like to look at it, was like a little point of view action, back and forth dialogue. It was a funny post that said, the average person can't get a single yard in the league. And then there was a screenshot of the Indianapolis Colts offensive line having this big old gap, probably like a 5-yard gap, blocking for Jonathan Taylor. Really, really cool. I was like, wow, well, with a line like that, maybe, but like the average line, no, I don't think you're just not gonna put someone back there and get a yard. Like that's not gonna.
At least one with that line. I'm not gonna hold you.
Yeah, you can get at least one. You should be able to get at least one. Enough time, you can get at least one. But man, listen. First off, how are you feeling about this football season? How are you feeling about the AFC division? I think you guys are number 1 in your division. How do you feel about that? And where do you feel this is gonna go with you guys moving forward for the regular season? And what do you see you guys? You know, because you're gonna make the playoffs. What do you see in terms of playoff contention for the Indianapolis Colts?
It's been a good season. We going through a lot of heartbreak, a lot of pain for the last what feels like 40 years. So
yeah.
You know, ever since we did what we did to Andrew Luck, I feel like we finally are no longer cursed. So, I mean, I'm happy with it. You know, my boys are playing. We would be undefeated if somebody could catch the ball twice and hold on to the ball twice. You know, this is what they get paid to do. Whatever, you know, it's beyond me. It's whatever. You know, it's in the past. So,
Yeah.
I feel like we good. I'm be honest with you. Like, I feel confident leading into the season. You know, talk about it with a lot of people and how it's kind of weird to see us kind of up ahead for the first time. It's strange. Like, you know, we went up against Denver and we held our own. We barely made it out of that one, but we held it. Everybody else has been getting built. So
yes,
I feel like we got a solid team as long as, you know, nothing happens with JT. Nothing happens with the line.
That is my only thing. Is, man, I hope his knee does not aggravate him.
Yeah, something happened with JT. I don't know. Danny gonna have to pull it out the mud. But it's, I feel like he's a rock solid QB now. I think we're all kind of seeing that he wasn't a problem in New York. New York was a problem with him.
Mm-hmm.
So you plug him
Yeah.
into a working system. That man got a point to prove. I'm not mad at it.
That brings me to my next point with the Indianapolis Colts. Your QB situation, Anthony Richardson. I wish I had a boo button. I've been killing the heck out of this gunshot button because it's funny. But it seems like since Daniel Jones has been with the Colts, it's been a whole lot of. That's all I've been hearing. It's been nothing but screams. Let's look at Daniel Jones' stats because it's actually very intriguing to me because even his the week one for the Colts, I think he threw over like 200 some yards. And I'm like, yes, granted, for a quarterback, that should be natural. But for what we've seen from Daniel Jones previous years with the Giants is rare. And now it seems like that's money. Yesterday, this is everyone. Please pay attention. This is Daniel Jones we're talking about. Not yesterday, but Sunday. 272 yards, only 8 incompletions, 9.5 yards average, 3 touchdowns, 0 picks, 3 sacks, 0 picks. Hold on, one more time. 0 interceptions from Daniel Jones. Because the whole thing everyone's been hearing about when he was in New York, he can't throw the football. He can't get the ball down the field. Well, the nigga throwing it to somebody now, so it's gotta be he's gotta be doing something. And like Mike said, this has been straight belt action. 38-14 against the Titans, 38-24 against the Chargers. Only won by 4 against the Cardinals. 40-6 against the Raiders. Lost to the Rams, unfortunately. 41-20 against the Titans again. Beat the Colts, beat the Broncos by 1. And then their very first game they won against the Dolphins 33-8. So for you people that was doubting Daniel Jones, can you doubt him now? Because from what I'm looking at, and I don't know if people notice, he's 4th in total passing yards. I need us to pause because we are talking about Mr. Oh my gosh, our receivers are struggling. Oh my gosh, this. Oh my gosh, that. And he's only thrown 3 interceptions this season so far in 13 TDs. And again, 4th in total passing yards. And he's 2nd in QBR. Mike, I don't know, man.
Hey man,
So now, if I'm the Giants organization, you gotta really look at what you've let go and what they've done. Number one, Saquon Barkley. Literally, as soon as y'all let him go, he got a chip. The same year you traded him, he got a championship. And now you looking at Daniel Jones. Daniel Jones has a nickname. They're calling him Indiana Jones now.
which is a hard name by the way.
That is very tough. I'm not
Top
gonna
10
lie.
hardest names.
I
A
got that
hard name.
over Mac 10.
Hey,
I might have that over Mac 10 because Indiana Jones is very clever. Very
Indiana Jones is crazy.
that is crazy, bro. Like you have to like it gets to a point too, right? Where now you're looking at the Giants organization after Saquon left the very same year when Malik Neighbors stepped in and Daniel Jones was hurt. And he was like, no, not Daniel Jones. Russell Wilson was hurt. And he was like, it's not the quarterback. And people are like, well, it's got to be somebody's. But is it the quarterback?
Look,
Like, is it? Was it Saquon? Saquon's never ready for. Is it Saquon?
look. All I'm gonna say is this. All right, 8 games in, Jones almost got more yards than he did his entire last season. 8 games in.
And it's just like that. Because what can you say? Now, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. If I'm part of the Giants organization, my heart is dropping. Because I'm like, guys, we gave this guy hell, and he's 7-1. And these are comfortable wins.
Mm-hmm.
I think only two of those wins were close. Everything else was, like you said, straight belt action. And for you people that's like, well, I don't know if they're going up against. Let me tell you something. If that offense wants you to move, if that offensive line wants JT to go for a buck 50, that offensive line is getting JT a buck 50. By the way, Jonathan Taylor rushed for. He only had 12 carries and had 153 yards, bro. I don't. Let me say that one more time for the people in the back. Jonathan Taylor only touched the rock 12 times and got 153 yards.
Feet the
Highly
turf,
impressive.
moving,
Highly impressive.
moving. He putting up Madden numbers, Madden on rookie numbers.
And with him going off, it still did not affect Daniel Jones' play. Daniel Jones still did what he did. So, shout outs to the Colts. I feel like you and our both teams, first off, we got to get on Dad. I'm going to get on Dad tomorrow.
Yeah, let him know how
Because,
that first game of the season went, because I got on him.
because one thing, his whole thing was, oh, well, when Andrew Luck goes, you're not going to be a fan. You're not going to be a fan anymore. You're still a fan. It comes to me when Brady leaves, my Patriots are doing good too.
Hey,
We're
you
six
gotta
and
lock in. The ups and downs, you gotta lock in.
we're 6-2, and we beat the best team. We beat the Bills in the midst of that. So technically, we're number one in the AFC East. You guys are comfortable in the AFC South, like real comfortable. Like you guys can sacrifice a game and still be number one. Like
Hey,
you guys are really comfortable over there. Unfortunately, the Dolphins are in my AFC East. They're not so comfortable. They're right there with
yeah.
the Jets. Just go ahead, you guys get comfortable. So all you Miami fans, you guys might as well go ahead and take your vacation early.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Tyreek
Man.
Hill. This is not a good look on how they win after you get hurt. I'm not gonna lie. They beat the brakes off the Falcons when you get hurt. Now I ain't gonna lie, Tyreek. They win again. We really gotta have some
Hey,
conversation.
it's time to talk about some things.
We
I ain't gonna lie.
I'm not gonna hold you because I really did not believe, not a shadow of a doubt. I thought that the Falcons are going to the score that they had against the Falcons. That's what I thought the Falcons are going to have against. I thought it was going to be flipped, and it wasn't. So yeah, we really got to talk about something. All right, we're going to move into NBA. NBA season. This has been the most, to me. This is the best season opener of all time. I said it.
It's
I don't care.
chaos. It's
I don't
chaos
care
out
what
there.
anyone says. Any given moment, someone you did not think about can give you 50.
Austin Reeves,
Austin Reeves had
Aaron
50.
Gordon.
Aaron Gordon had 50. Just last night, Laurie Marketing had 50.
Edgecombe out there hooping.
Okay, yeah. Oh, yeah. We're going to talk about these rookies, too, because these rookies, Mike,
Hey,
I'm all for the. Listen, and
hey.
before anyone gets on me, 84 draft class, 96. I love 96 draft class. Kobe was in that draft class. But we got to talk about this draft class because you don't even. At first, the favorite before the season was Cooper Flag for his rookie of the year. My nigga, I don't know about that right now. It's
Mm-hmm.
not because I don't know who the rookie of the year is.
It's a fight.
Everybody rookie of the year.
It's a fight.
It seems like now, granted, Defense is horrible. I don't know how, but I take that back because they're getting 50 points dropped on them from people you're not expecting to get the 50. If Luka is on fire, you send a double. By the way, he got 50 or 49. It doesn't matter. He got 50.
Yeah, it don't matter. It's Luka.
So you see someone like that on fire, of course you send double. VJ Edgecombe in his first game had 34 points. Dude, I know it's pride because it's a rookie. You're like, do we double the rookie? Because are we getting torched that bad? We're sending doubles on a rookie. Who else got 50? Someone else. I'm missing somebody. Tyrese Maxey. On the side of VJ Edgecombe, his opener was 40.
And now you don't know who to press.
Anthony Edwards' opener was 41 points.
You know what that man in San Antonio doing.
We're going to talk about him in a little bit. I talked about him yesterday. Jalen, if you're watching this, we're talking about him again because, you know, there was a comment from Club 520 podcast with Marcus Teague, Jeff Teague's little brother. He said, I swear to God, Wemby is the best player I've ever seen. And you know what? I'm not mad at it.
Hey, it don't look real. It don't.
I saw this man highlight last night. Tempo pace, a fast break, cross behind. And no lie, if you guys look it up, it was like Jamal Crawford did it. 7'6" should not move like that, guys. That should hurt someone. That should hurt. You got to think about it. We had Dwight Howard with knees. He always had knee issues. Anthony Davis, knee issues. DeMarcus Cousins, legs. Like, when you get to 6'11", 7 foot, 6'10", is when a lot of these players have their leg injuries. Not Brandon Roy. What was the other guy? The taller guy. When I find out, figure his name out again. I'm having a brain fart. He was a very great college prospect, and then ended up hurting his legs. Same thing with him. And then you see someone who is 6 inches taller than him. Now, I say to say this. For you other 7 foot niggas, that does not mean you can do it. Because Wemby is 7'6" and skinny. He can kind of move like that. I don't know, knock on wood. I pray that he has a beautiful career. But I had a conversation with my first guest, Mike. I want you to understand. Hopefully you get what I'm saying. I have an issue with the way centers and guards are working on their body. What I mean by that is you go into a gym and you see someone 6'10" doing the same workouts as a 6'3" guard. The reason why I have an issue with that, because if that's all they're working on, and we know in the NBA everyone has a role to play, I believe these AAU coaches, these social media coaches are really setting these kids up for failure. Because I'm not saying you guys just have to be a back to a basket big, because there's nothing wrong with able to shoot the 3 ball or the mid range and stuff like that. But I think we're drifting even more away from being dominant to just being skilled. And I think skill doesn't always equal dominance, especially in that league. You have to dominate in your own way. Jokic cannot jump. And does literally whatever he wants, whenever he wants. He's not even dunking, which is crazy. He's not jumping or dunking. Has enough body weight, can move up and down the court fast enough Not fast, but fast enough.
As quickly
Has
as
the
he needs to.
vision of an eagle, and is doing whatever he does. How do you feel about the new era of forwards and centers doing this same exact workout as guards?
I think it's weird, man. I know, like you said, we don't have a lot of pure fives or pure fours anymore, so I don't think we'll see like a stand-up Shaq anymore. Like I don't think we'll get another one of those. I don't think we'll get a raw mid artist like Dirk again because it seems like the league's pushing more towards like a what do you call it on 2K5 out, to where the floor is being spaced so far that now you're expecting your bigs to do what your twos and your ones do.
Yep.
And it's just, I don't know, it's odd. Like, I guess the game is changing in a way to where it's more fast paced, so you need them to spread out. But like you said, when you get somebody like Jokic or you get somebody like Giannis, you have somebody like Wemby that will hold down the midsection and, like you said, do whatever they want. It creates an issue. You teaching these kids coming out of college, coming out of high school, that they need to shoot, which is cool. But then you got people like Ant, you got people like Ja that are running straight up the middle because it's open. It's a gap. It's a gap there every time because they know you're not going to slide. If my big can shoot, why would you slide down to come get me? Because I ain't going to do nothing to kick it out to the corner to him. So it's, I don't know, man. It's weird. It's a shooting league right now. So I guess that's where we at. But I miss the art of real bigs.
I think, and I was talking about this on my first week. I have no problem with big shooting. My problem comes with if you're not even 35%, you shouldn't live there because who's getting the board?
Yeah, cat, dip down low. Stop standing. Hey, get off the 3-point line. All right, get out.
Because you can rebound. Like we witnessed Cat get average 12 and a half rebounds. So you can do it. I know you can do it. We saw you. One thing about Kentucky bigs they can do is that they can rebound. 80, Boogie, and Cat are bigs we know can rebound. And it's like when they fall in love after making one shot behind the arc, it's like, dude, you have a 6'4" guard on you. Take advantage of that. Make it easy. Because if you miss, that's it. Like the ball is going the other way because you're not there no more. You're not there. Their big is there. They're probably sending a switch out. We know you can't shoot this elite from there. I'm going to say, and the thing is, what's so scary about the NBA now, almost everyone it's almost so positionless because your 3 through 5 can be the same. So okay, you want to live by there. Okay, cool. I can send my 6'10" forward out there to go contest your shot because y'all about the same height. I know I'm gonna get the board because your guy can't out rebound me. I know he can't. And I think that's one thing that's like killing me is like you guys are settling so much. You're killing the game. Okay, and I'm not trying to show favor. Wemby can get away with it. Because one, he's almost at the rim. So he can just go back and get it whenever he feel like it. Because you guys tip-tap for the rebound because you guys don't know how to snatch the board. You tip it up if you want to. Oh, thank you. He's like, he reminds me of
his hand.
Right into his hands, bro. Gang, he's averaging 5. How many blocks is he? Wemby's averaging something crazy right now. Wemby might be DPOY and MVP. Okay, right now, because I had Jokic as my MVP. If Wemby is continuing this streak, Wemby might be MVP, gang. I ain't gonna lie, and DPOY. I really think he's gonna get DPOY.
2 backboard pins and a tip in one possession is crazy.
What?
Man, is a problem up there.
They beat the Raptors 121 to 103. Wemby had, off of 8 shots, by the way, 24 points. He realizes that he's 7'5". He got 15 rebounds. And blocks, he only had one block, surprisingly. But like his stats for this season, he's averaging 4.8 blocks a game. So 5 blocks a game, bro. 14 rebounds. And he's not shooting bad from the field. He's shooting 60% from the field.
You don't know where he's gonna pull it either.
You
Watch
don't
that
know.
man. He stepped back from damn near the free throw line to the 3-point line and pulled it.
Bro, we thought KD couldn't see people. Wimby legit does not see you.
Not even looking down. He don't care. Didn't matter.
That's
That
ridiculous.
thing get here, it's over.
Yeah.
It's over.
It's Christmas. You guys have to
Over.
jump early. You might actually have to jump early with that. Don't try to timely jump that because it's not gonna get there. You got to be a little bit already there while he's releasing. So
It's over.
because you trying to time that jump shot, that's over. That is definitely over. But enough sports for a little bit. Rap. We're gonna get into the music side. First off, how long have you been in this game?
Damn. It's been over a decade at this point. It's been a long time. I want to say I was writing my first songs at like 2006 ish, 2007, somewhere around there. Nothing got recorded till forever later, but it's been well over a decade at this point, a decade or two. So
I'm
yeah,
I'm about to say so. Almost 2 decades. That's good. That's cool. What inspired you? Like what was that thing that made you say, you know what? Let me try this. Or was it something you may have heard over the radio? Was it a particular artist that like was like, okay, let me get to the studio and try this? Like what was it a thing that you heard on the radio that made you like was it a particular song or was it an artist overall that pushed you to become a rapper?
neither. Um, Music like rap was the way that I could connect to my parents because pops is into everything old school, man. So when he showed me rap from like EPMD, Wu-Tang Clan, all NWA, these guys, like the way that he would talk about it and the way that he would listen to it, even some of the modern guys. I remember me and Pops listening to Jeezy first album when it came out and just hearing the bass go crazy in the Lincoln Navigator that used to sound like an AK when he would turn the lock. Like it was a way to connect. And then my uncle on my mom's side, her brother, he's been into the music scene since he was young. So learning house music from him, digging through his records and everything, I just wanted to be like them. So I was like, okay, this is what they're into. This is what we talk about. This is how I connect to them. I can do this too. And just started working at it.
That's fair. That's facts. Okay. Pops has something to do with it. All right, cool. In terms of the rap game now, because it's a little, I don't know where music is going with rap. Me personally, as much as I love rap, R&B to me has taken over uh, with overall artistry. Uh, because I can name you 4 or 5 rappers that may be like doing their thing right now. But if you look on the R&B side, it's a lot of hits. And these R&B artists have a lot of replay value. One song I can't escape, but I don't mind it, even though it's not really new. Burning Blue by Mariah the Scientist is it's so hard. Like bro, there it seems like the R&B artists are actually taking time with the instrumental of things, which is actually pulling a lot of things together. Like I get it. I get it with rap. You want something that's gonna stick out, something that's gonna be hard. But and we're gonna talk about these 2 artists later. But this is kind of why, in terms of my favorite artists, I'll always give it to Cole and Kendrick when they finally put a project out, especially on the Kendrick side, the instrumental things, how it brings it back. Um, which is why "To Pimp a Butterfly" will always be my favorite album in rap because the music, it wasn't just the lyrics,
Mm-hmm.
the music behind everything. When he created "You" and how chaotic the instrumental was getting, and how it was tying into the whole time he was talking about himself. That's why it's chaotic. Like like tiny things like that. I feel like is what makes rappers artists. Um, One person that always is gonna forever have great instrumentals, Drake. I'm not that big of a Drake fan, you know that, but let's like, dude. One thing I'm not gonna give that Iceman snippet. I'm not. Oh, oh my gosh! As much as I don't want to like this man, he will release something like that, and it's like, why don't you keep doing this? Like this is you. This is you. You will show us. It's almost like that one person in that you may see in sports. It's like they'll do something amazing and then they'll just go back to like playing. I'm like, no, no, that right there. He said nothing yet,
Yeah.
and I play that. I've played that snippet. I don't know how many times. It's already pretty. It's probably already gold, bro. Because it's like that is crazy. Like you can put something together like that, and we know you. That beat is made for someone like you, and we know you. But I digress. So if you could name your top five artists currently in terms of rappers,
Mm-hmm.
who would you name?
Are we
Who would
talking
you have?
just lyricists? Or are we talking in totality, like top five current artists?
Totality. I need your totality. Like someone you're gonna be like, okay, I know if I could open up for this artist due to his body of because I know he's nice in
Mm-hmm.
both aspects. We're gonna have the crowd able to they know what we're talking about and they're feeling it because there's a lot of great lyricists that
Mm-hmm.
just can't, you know, and that's okay because you still have a gift. It's just in terms of the music aspect, it's just not there.
Mm-hmm.
So who would your top five complete artists be or rappers current?
Okay, so in no particular order, all right.
No
So
order.
I'm not laying these people out in any type of order, all right.
Okay,
Kendrick,
given.
okay, but Kendrick at one.
Hmm.
I'm counting Clips as a whole. So Pusha T and Malice, I'm counting them as one. So Clips,
Okay,
Freddie Gibbs, that bald man is up there. That bald
okay,
man's body of work is insane.
got you.
Um, four, four, I'll probably put Rhapsody
Okay,
because Rhapsody's body of work is ridiculous. Now, the fifth spot again is always one that's weird for me because I feel like it rotates a lot. Like it
hmm,
changes. It depends on who's big. But right now, as far as consistency goes, as far as quality goes, all right, as far as just sheer, I have to listen to it when it drops goes. Bodie James is in my five spot.
okay.
That is my five right now that I feel like when they drop, you have to listen. Now,
You have to.
you got to. Now, I want to state this for the record.
Hmm.
Okay, like we just discussed, I might not be the biggest fan of him. Drake is timeless. It's gonna happen
That is
every
also
time
true.
he drops. I'm not gonna put him in my five, but I feel like trying to leave him out of the top all-time conversation just ain't gonna work. Like the career, I feel speaks for itself, regardless of current events.
He has a career. He has a great career. No one can ever take that away from him. No one can ever take that away from him,
He's not in my
ever.
five.
And there's nothing wrong with that. You're gonna have some people that's gonna be like, "Oh no, Drake." Yeah, shut up. Not everybody's just trying to listen to that all the time, bro. All right, all time list. Top five rappers all time.
Okay. All time. All right. So
All
this
time.
is counting everybody that I've listened to from start to finish. All right.
Yep.
Okay. Kendrick again.
Gotcha.
Okay. MF Doom.
Okay.
All time is so heavy, man.
It is.
All time is a rough one. Pusha T. That Yellow Man.
Drake.
Mm-hmm. Who do I want at that fifth spot? Who do I want at that fifth spot? I'm counting everybody from start to finish, right? Whole careers in totality.
However you want to do it.
Dad, this is hard. This is
It is.
bothering me, man.
No, I
This
get
is
it.
rough.
The last one is probably going to be the hardest, but I'm gonna
Because
let
it's
you.
like no matter what you do, somebody's gonna get snubbed. Like it's gonna happen, man.
And yep,
It's gonna happen, man. Uh, this is crazy.
it is very hectic.
I almost want to put Gibbs there, man. I almost do. I almost want to just to,
Would
because
you be wrong?
I feel like a lot of legends that we have. When I think about their careers as a whole, the ending ruins the beginning. Like I would love to put Wayne up there, but Wayne has been bad long enough for his good to be outweighed to me.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
like I can't put him up there. But like I would love to put Cole up there. But Cole is so 50-50 to me. And I hate it.
I
I
know how you
argue
feel about Cole.
I argue with your brother about that all the time, man. I feel like Cole, shout out to John, but I can't put Cole up there, man. I would
There's
love to
nothing
put
wrong with that. I get it.
Kanye up there, but Kanye's recent
I'm not
work,
gonna lie.
man.
When he did that whoop dee dee doop, I said, "This is getting out of control. This is getting out of
Kanye
control."
made a Nazi anthem, man, and it's like I can't overlook that. Like it ruins it for me.
Yeah,
I'll put Jay Electronica up there. Let's just do it. I'll put
That's,
him up there, man. I'll put him up there.
there's nothing wrong with that.
It's either gonna be him or
It's
Mac
your
Miller, to
list.
be honest.
I forgot about Mac. Okay, I can see where you're. Okay, I
It
can
was gonna
kind of
be
see
him or
why.
Mac Miller, man. It was gonna be up there.
Okay,
It's a
now
hard list though.
I don't know how you feel about this one.
Okay, talk
'Cause
to
this
me.
one actually might take a little longer.
Okay.
Top three albums.
I know the two off the top of my head. It's the third one that's gonna throw
That
me
is a
off.
little.
Uh, number one, Damn. If you know me, you know how I feel about
Listen,
Damn.
hey, look, you know how I feel. I'm cool with it.
We talk about front to back. I feel like Damn transcends space and time, man. Damn is an insane album. Okay, it's ridiculous. Okay, that said, number two, Into the 36 Chambers by Wu-Tang Clan is a crazy album. To blend martial arts movies and rap together and still tell the story of your group's come up is ridiculous. And they pulled that
Mhm.
off with 8 people. That's
I don't know how you
insane.
do that, but
Consistency as a group from front to back is crazy, man.
mhm.
Now, the third one again. The third one is hard. Um, all time.
All the time.
You know what? It's gonna make people mad. I know it is. And tell y'all something. Number 3, and I will die on this hill. Get Rich or Die Trying by 50 Cent is a crazy debut album.
It is
All right.
great out. Hey, listen,
That,
it's
look,
great out.
man. I'm telling you, in my third slot all time, I might have to put it in terms of just what I felt like hit me. It was just Get Rich or Die Trying is crazy. It's either that or Illmatic. If I could tie them, it would be between them two. Because Illmatic, again, crazy debut album.
It is great album, front to back. I think, and I know it's gonna be like with mine. People are gonna feel like it's just all about Kendrick, but it's like, bro, I don't think people understand. We're not just listening to music just to listen to music. Like how it connects is what's great. Of course, instrumental wise, you can of course probably find a better album today, and there's nothing wrong with that. But when you have an album where the whole eccentric is to make you say, "Damn," because that's what it makes you feel like from front to back. Listen, what was his last song of the damn album? I forgot.
The one where he talked Duckworth.
That is
Duckworth.
that's worth the top 5 rap song of all time. And if people want to disagree, please name me a better storytelling song from beginning to from beginning to end. And not only to me was it a great storytelling song, but literally it is about how the person he was signed with almost offed his pops. And like he said, years later, they're in the same room talking about it. You niggas name me something else harder than that. Because he's a stronger son than I am. Because if I knew it was an old guy, I don't care how long we've known each other. If you try to off senior, I can't rock with you. I can't just put that to the side over some chicken. You just want to rob a nigga for some chicken? Now, maybe in a Cali point of view, it's different because the gang affiliation and you can say the actual gangster affiliation over there is a lot higher than North Carolina. We're just country over here. Over there, it's a little different. So maybe the respect value is a little different because it's like maybe in Kendrick's mind, it's like, well, that's just how the way the game goes. Me? That's not how the game go over here. But to you, hey, I get that. But that's hard. That's hard to do. Fear. Feel is pop. Feel. Have y'all niggas ever felt like nobody was praying for you? He said all his grandma's dead. I feel like nobody praying for me. And he just out there just walking the earth alone. And we feel like that. Y'all, if you guys have felt like, and it's not saying as if we're just saying no one out there is there for us. The human side, the human nature of us feeling down, we're going to feel alone. It
Mm-hmm.
happens. But hey, Damn is a great album. DNA was a great song, and he clapped back at the reporter that was talking about To Pimp a Butterfly.
Mm-hmm.
Very next album, because you guys felt like it just felt like it's gonna increase gang violence. No, it's not, and it didn't. Not only were you ignorant, but he proved you wrong. Like all because I think he performed at the Grammys or some award show. All right.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, bro, you guys really got to get tapped in. I'm not saying we're not gonna force you to listen to that stuff. I mean, it's still up to you. But when you guys want a heartfelt album, To Pimp a Butterfly and Damn, the reason why I love To Pimp a Butterfly the most from Kendrick, I Can't Shake You. It's hard.
It is.
It's hard to shake you. Um, the last song for To Pimp a Butterfly. Let me see. I'm having a brain fart now
You said the last
because
song to Pimp a Butterfly?
when his
Talking about
defend is
Mortal
you
Man?
still. Oh my gosh, yes. Also,
Mm-hmm.
like you guys gotta understand when it comes to people like Kendrick, when it comes to people to like a Prime Logic, um, J. Cole, these outros, bro. And I feel like to me, and it may be biased, but I mean, prove me wrong. I feel like Kendrick has a better outro than both of them. When you have an outro to where it's like literally the last page of a book and you're closing it, and then it goes to him interviewing Tupac. It's like, bro, who it's hard to find a mind like that.
Oh, look,
But
man. Let me tell you something. We want to talk about outros because, again, I talk to people about this all the time. How you start a song and how you end a song to me determines whether you have a song that's a hit, whether you have a song that's popular,
mm-hmm,
or whether you have a song that sits with somebody. And I'm
mm-hmm,
big on music that sits with you. The ending,
mm-hmm.
the ending to the first half of "Sing About Me, I'm Dying of Thirst" is ridiculous.
It
When
is.
Jameson comes on and you just
Yes.
hear "Promise That You'll Sing About Me Forever" in a loop, going back
Mm-hmm.
as it fades off into that conversation with his friends, ties that whole album together. Because if you run Good Kid, Mad City from Shireen
Mm-hmm.
all the way to the end, the story feels like you sitting in the car with them dudes going through the whole day. But that
Mm-hmm.
ending to that first half of "Sing About Me" after listening to everything almost brings tears to you. If you've ever felt anything,
Yeah.
if you've ever lost anybody, if you ever had them late night conversations with them people you consider family, man, and then one day you go to call them and they're gone. You can't call them no more. You can't text them no more.
You
You
can't.
can't wait for this person to pop up, man. If you ever felt anything like that, that last minute of that first half will hit you.
Yep.
It's heavy.
Very heavy. I feel like that's something that again the music world is lacking.
Hmm.
Everyone is talking about, and I hate to say it, but now it's just a new era where it's mainly trap.
Hmm.
It's mainly stuff people. It's more than negative stuff. I know people are gonna be like, man, people don't want to hear this. I want to get turned. Okay,
And
but
that's cool,
you're kind
man.
of you're kind of in a way though. You're if that's all you listen to,
Hmm.
and there's no substance. That's why I feel like if you're gonna do that, it's got to be some R&B in there.
Hmm.
I feel like if that's all you listen to, you're gonna dumb yourself down, bro. You're gonna bring something bad to you if all it is you're listening to is that.
Hmm.
Um, it's gotta be some balance. Uh, when you have someone like that, you have someone like J. Cole. If you want to sue the down with Drake, that's fine. Drake isn't the craziest storyteller to me, except if it's about a girl. But if you need that balance, because those guys, those three in particular, to me, brings a lot of balance um to your music taste. Um, Drake with a lot of his instrumentals and how he can bring it together. Not everything's loud. Doesn't have to be a lot of rah rah. There's a good melodies because he can sing as well to kind of soothe everything down. Um, J. Cole, I think his voice saves him a lot with his lyrics because his voice is it's a soothing voice that can kind of calm a lot of situations down. Um, Kendrick with the things he talks about that just hit home and it's unapologetic. And he said it already. It's not gonna. I'm not apologizing for what I did for what I'm talking about. These are things that are gonna stick. I hate the government. We're gonna talk about why I hate the government. But it's not just I hate the government. We're gonna talk about how it's a little sneaky.
Hmm.
Um, but speaking of Kendrick and Drake, uh, you Drake fans, we said it's all right to come outside now. Your boy has been in timeout long enough, and I know
I'm
what
let
you guys
down
are
by
gonna
that
do.
whole thing, man. I'm gonna be honest.
You said what?
I feel let down by that whole thing, man.
I'm not. You know why? Because he warned this nigga.
He
Stop
did.
touching that stove. He kept warning this nigga.
He
Leave it
did.
alone. He
I'm
told
let
him.
down. The Drake I thought was gonna show up didn't show up, man. And I'm trying to figure out why. And look, all you Drake fans can convince me that he did, that he gave him hell on Family Matters, whatever you want to say. Cool, man. You live in your delusion, man. But that Drake that was going at Meek Mill won't there. Even the
Nope.
Drake that went at Pusha T won't there. It's like it's
Nope.
almost like he was scared.
Because this is the difference, right? And Pusha T ended up coming with a real clutch comeback with the kid thing. It was like, oh, word bit. That is the difference between your life being public and your life being private.
Hmm.
Due to Meek Mill's life being public, I'm gonna show you guys how much money I got.
Hmm.
Every time I'm with Nikki, which I don't I that's the wrong one to they're under the same label, bro. How did you think that was gonna end? Nikki and Drake are literally under the same well, it started with Cash Money. You thinking that was gonna go right? I don't know. Now, Meek Mill he gave a hook back. He didn't get completely well, no, he got completely destroyed. It was just one of those. It was like the Adrian Bonner versus Pacquiao thing. He got a good hook in when he led everyone with the ghost story, ghost writing thing, right?
Hmm.
And then that's when social media really had was on the uprise with Instagram because Instagram's been around for a while. It just started steadily inclining. Twitter started coming in and it's like, hold on, what's Meek Mill talking about? Now, mind you, Kendrick already said this in King Kunta, but it wasn't a beef. It was a beef, but it was like, all
T
right.
said it too.
He
Told him
said,
prior
I
to.
swear I wouldn't tell. Kendrick said that. I swear I wouldn't tell. But y'all boys sharing bars like a monkey on a two bed cell. And it was like, two-bed cell? I was like, okay. What are you talking about? And then people gonna push for it because it was Kendrick. It wasn't no one's really listened to Pimp a Butterfly like that. So it's cool. Right? Whatever. Then when Meek Mill said it, he said it publicly at him during the beef because if you're beefing with Drake, everything is gonna go public. That's good. That's happening. When he said that, everybody was like, "Huh?" And then when you search up some things, it's gonna start leading to another thing. Is like, hold on, Kendrick said this back in 2014. Pusha T doesn't listen. Pusha T is about it. He's always been very direct with
Hmm.
Drake.
It's not
I
gonna
don't
be.
like
A,
this
it's
nigga.
not gonna be a subliminal.
This is no
It's
subliminal.
it's you. I want you
I
to
want
know I'm talking to you.
you and Dot can go back and forth, and I'm going to allow it because I like it. It's funny to me.
Hmm.
But you, I don't like you, and I'm gonna tell you why I don't like you.
Hmm.
And then we know how it started. Control verse, right? That's one of the main reasons. Listen, even with the ghostwriting thing, which I really don't like, but him getting sensitive about that thing, about that one verse, where everybody else is cool with, and people are writing back to Kendrick like, "Hey, all right, we're going to do this then." But then you go on a talk show and say, I did this for you. I've done this, yada yada. And this is like it's like an attack, bro. What? Come on, bro. Relax. That's my main thing of why I didn't started not to like Drake was when I found out this is all because of that, bro. And Big Sean, you not in the clear either, nigga. You deleted the song. Niggas gotta get on YouTube. Don't think we don't know. Listen, I love Big Sean. I do. I love Big Sean's music. But you really, people gave you slack. People really gave you slack for that. I don't know how you got under the shadows with this one, but you deleted a whole track because of that. That's not peep, Sean. That doesn't look good. So you really can't get mad when Kendrick on that damn album, that the Heart Part 4, when he said what he said, because nigga, you not in the clear. You deleted a track because of that? You ain't even gonna ask how Jay Electron feel about that. Like he not on the track.
Yeah, you didn't even care.
Like, nah, we not gonna release that, huh?
Look, let me ask you, okay?
Go ahead.
What do you feel was the deciding track of the back and forth between Dot and Drake? Like, what do you feel was the pinnacle moment? Was it Euphoria for you?
I got my rankings on this one. It's almost as if like you had with your lyricist. Lyricist wise, I'm not gonna lie. 616 to me. My nigga, he's talking to God on what he's about to do.
There's a specific part of that song. Again, we talk about songs and tracks that sit with you. Where Dot, and I feel like he stood straight ahead when he said this when he was recording. He said, "Fake bullies, I hate bullies. You must be a terrible person. Everyone inside your team is whispering that you deserve it. Can't Tussie slide your way out of this one. It's just gonna resurface. Every dog gotta have his day. Now living your purpose. It was fun until you start to put money in the street and lost money because it came back with no receipts. I'm sorry that I live a boring life. I love peace. But war ready when the world's ready to see you bleed." Bro, what?
If you're looking, because this is someone who's literally been holding on. He's been holding on to that.
Holding it.
And something is telling me when he got in that booth, he just said it.
Holding it, man.
because one, that lets you know, nigga, I've been sparing you. One. And I hate boys. I hate the way the way you're moving. Song wise, I gotta go Euphoria. And I don't know why people do not. I mean, people have
Euphoria is hard from start to finish, man.
But this is how I feel. This is how I view Euphoria, right? Let's look at Drake's Family Matters. Mainly instrumental for the beginning. Talks about Dot, then he talks about Rick, then he talks about Future, yada yada yada. It's all in the Metro. It's all in the whole thing, right? Euphoria was 7 minutes on one nigga, and it was all different. I hate the way you walk, way that you talk. I hate the way that you dress. I hate the way that you sneak this. If I catch flight, it's gonna be direct. We hate you. Because they confuse themselves with real women. Then this is what he said. This is the one that stuck with me. And notice how I said we. It's not just me. I'm with the culture feeling.
Cold,
Nigga,
man.
we don't like you. I'm just telling you, I don't like you. But these are the reasons why. And then let me tell you something. DJ Academics. One thing he's really good in terms of the propaganda for Drake. but it's also bad because of the propaganda for Drake. Let me tell you why. He said during that beef, man, yeah, we know that Drake be, be cracking niggas, girls and stuff. Bro, you're kind of, I get it. It's like a player move as a celebrity, but you're helping the song against your guy. Yeah, he was just over here. He was talking to Common's girl. Well, well then is what Kendrick's saying in Euphoria a lie then?
They say that's where
Or
his
is he
Billies
telling the
came from.
truth? Is he telling the truth? Now is Kendrick telling the truth? Because you and Kendrick never have done an interview. You and Kendrick have never hung out outside of this. So you're kind of proving the point, gang. But when he said when I realized niggas don't like the West Coast.
I'm fine with it. I'll push the line
Line
with
with Pick a nigga off one at a time with it. It don't matter if we on a 3-hour time difference.
it. That's pure hate. You gotta respect real haters.
I don't care if it's 3 hours, 2 hours, 1 hour time
I'm
difference.
up.
Nigga, I'm wherever you're at. And I know you niggas was like, he won't come to Canada, and then he took a tour to Canada.
Back to back, sold out.
So, I know what you guys are gonna say. He probably paid for. I promise you, Kendrick did not pay for that many niggas. I went to a Chris Brown concert. I seen them tickets. He don't care for you niggas that much to pay for y'all. I promise. I know it hurts. And then I know you guys are gonna be like, yeah, when Drake goes to LA. Yeah, Kendrick never said Drake wasn't loved in LA. He never said that. He never said that. He knows Drake is a known star. Which is why he said, I love Drake with the melodies. I don't like Drake when he act tough. They love the Drake with the melodies. You niggas, you same niggas love the Drake with the melodies. That's why he's selling out. You guys don't go to the club to try to hear Drake turn up. I've been to the club due to camera stuff. All melodies. Y'all love you
They
DJ.
not playing Tuscan Leather in the
I'm
club.
not playing no energy. I have
not.
never no smoke. I've never heard free smoke in the club. You niggas are playing Jungle Fever. You niggas are playing
Fire and Desire.
yeah. Or Nice for What. You niggas love playing Nice for What. Nice for What is your number one with the girls. Then do y'all even feel like he tough? And if y'all don't, that's okay. That has nothing to do with his pockets. Just go ahead, buy that album. You know what you know what's on. You know what I'm saying? Just keep it pushing. But that song, that album, I would say in terms of what solidified it, technically the best diss song is Meet the Grams. Because I ain't gonna lie, nigga was talking to your mom's gang. I don't know how I feel about a nigga talking to my mom and my dad about how bad of a person I am. No matter how y'all want to look at it. And then whatever this ties to in terms of the pictures, whatever that tied to, I hate to say it. In terms of stuff resurfacing, like you said on 616 when he said stuff is just gonna resurface. I don't know why I have a feeling something's gonna resurface. But I do have a feeling something's gonna resurface. And it's not even gonna have anything to deal with them rapping against each other. It's gonna be an outsider. Why, you may ask? There's a picture. Not trying to listen, whatever your sexuality is, whatever it is, you guys love whoever y'all love. Has nothing to do with me. There's a picture of Drake and Johnny Manziel that came out 2 days ago. With this nigga Drake doing the duck lips in the middle of the picture with Johnny Manziel. Now, that cannot be the same Drake with energy, free smoke. But that is the same Drake for Jungle Fever. That is the same Drake for Nice for What. That is more you. And it's like, bro, are they lying? The lawsuit. Remember when he tried to sue the label? He tried to sue Kendrick. Resurface. We see the real you. You can't handle this right here.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I feel like this is what he sued for what? Because he felt this was defamation of character. Bro, it's a rap out. You literally
Felt like it was defamation in that the label maliciously was pushing Kendrick ahead of him in order to perpetuate and continue and overcome him in the beef. It's like, bro, you lost. It's okay, man.
And when you do something like that, right? Now, for the people that heard track one, again, you were the one that put out push-ups. This started from push-ups. When you said he's getting 50% of everything, splits on splits on splits, bodyguards like Whitney, you brought up his wife. You can't throw the rock and hide your hand. You thought, and then not only that, you kept putting on your stories of Compton College, these T-shirts.
Mm-hmm.
You were sending out all these. Oh, I think he's hot, and I think he's done. I think we good for now.
He thought he could meet Miller.
And I don't know what made you think that was gonna end, my nigga. I don't know why you thought that was. You said, and I quote, "This ain't even the rest of them know. Don't wake the demon up." Okay. Then be the demon. You took that role. No, and I hate when he trying to act innocent. You gave yourself these titles. You did.
Dang.
No one did that. That's like me if I go out and say, you know what? F these niggas. I'm the best 2K player alive. I don't care what that nigga asked me to line it up, and I'm like, I ain't even want to really. No.
You asked for this.
You
That's
gotta
what you
get out
wanted.
there now.
Like he said, don't like that. Okay, let's get it. It's time for him to prove that he's a problem. He told him.
He
Let's see
said,
it.
and then he said, and I quote, "What is this, a 20v1, nigga?" And then I love Kendrick's response on Euphoria. More like a 1v20. I smack all them niggas there right with you. Now he's calling out the ghost. He called out that he's saying it now, nigga. No, I'm putting in my own bars. I know these other niggas said. I'm telling you now. It's just make it just between me and you. Stop bringing these other niggas in here.
It's a masterclass response.
Stop bringing
He said,
Ross
don't
in
look
there,
at
bro.
them. Don't look at him. Don't look at him. Me and you.
Stop talking to Ross. Stop talking to. I done told you. He told us, nigga, you better go back to Pusha T. Cause what I'm about to do you is crazy. You better go back to Pusha T. He said,
You better off spinning on him again. You thinking of pushing
think
me?
about pushing me. He's Terrence Thornton. I'm Terrence Crawford. Yeah, I'm whooping feet. You better stay over there because you keep coming over here. Nigga, Whitney.
man.
I think this is what happened. Tell me if I'm wrong. I think this is what happened.
Lay it
I
on.
think Euphoria was supposed to be it. And then he went to sleep. And then he was like, nah, 616. Nigga brought out my wife, bro. And he brought out my girl. Nigga talking about some, I'm being LA. Oh, I'm being New York. You checking my low? Yes. It's got to get personal. You can't say this is too personal. Nigga, you told the public where I be at. You told the public, you're telling the public I whooped my wife. I gotta go there. There's nothing else I can do. I gotta go for blood, bro.
Got to. And he tried to warn him. He tried to warn him on 616. He said, look, let this go.
I'm
This
telling
ain't
you.
what you want,
Well,
like
what
you
Mike
said.
do?
Like you said, you start talking to God on the track about what you about to
God.
do.
He's praying. He doesn't know what to do. This man is literally doing what Franklin Saint was doing at the end of Smoke. You're making this nigga Kendrick really. He's spiraling with you, but it ain't the bad spiral. It's a spiral of, you know what? I'm gonna keep my consciousness. We're not gonna go all over the place with this, but I gotta get personal with you,
So
bro.
I'm getting ready to go with you. We get ready to take it all the way there.
One thing people have said, shout outs to John, I love him, but him in particular was like, we still haven't seen no daughter yet. That's the only thing you got out of that, bro. So nothing else stuck to you but the daughter. Nothing about the whole whatever was going on with his dad thing, whatever was going on with the medicine or whatever. Because it
Because we
seems like
seen the proof of that.
that picture, Kendrick on there. So in terms of that leak that he was talking about in 616, I mean, dude, like, I don't know. I digress. That's up to that's in the past, but I really do appreciate that one. I think what did it for me that hurt Drake was the Heart Part 6. Oh God.
Yeah, that was
Him
bad.
saying, "Oh, I'm the outro of him saying, well, I'm just glad that I got you to rap, Nick."
Yeah, I've never heard somebody admit defeat like that. Like usually, two people just stop and that's
Oh,
cool, or they take it all the way to life, like 50 and Job. But like, yo,
it's,
he says a
it's
nice little
like,
exercise.
what are you? Nice little exercise, nigga. You that one
Yeah,
I exercise.
you got whooped on. It's
You
okay.
you drop Family Matters. He pulled a you and dropped the Summer Bob. This night like us, which by the way, HBCUs are tearing that up
Oh yeah,
for their market dance.
I still listen to it. So
You're never going to escape that song because now it's an anthem for everybody.
they sung it in your city. He cut the
In
track
your city.
and they sung it in your city.
You can't take that back. You got your Compton niggas doing their interviews, and then you have your Toronto niggas, your Canadian niggas doing their interviews. Canadian niggas are saying, Kendrick not gonna do that in here. And he doesn't. Then you have the Compton niggas. He said no, and in a way, he was like, because it was a breakdown from one of the blood guy. It's an interview. He was like, in terms of this beef, if Drake technically has to get out there, they're talking about fighting. He was like, in terms of this, technically our rules is he's got to get out there. So if he's not really trying to get out there, then I mean, and he said the same thing goes for Kendrick. Kendrick would have to get out there with Drake. I think only one person wants to fight for it. One person just wants to see this nigga die. He wanted to see his. I've never seen Kendrick wanted to see this guy like die internally. Like I just need you to know what it feels like to be humble. Like the true definition of humble. Drake, on the other hand, I don't think he understood that, but I think it started to resonate with him after less post. It wasn't the same Drake. He wasn't even on his drop streak. He was dropping a lot of songs.
He's still not the same Drake.
Mm-mm.
Like he's
I
not.
don't I don't think so.
That's why this Iceman rollout is funny to me because Kendrick has attacked this man's self-esteem and security himself directly to the point where Drake, I can tell, and again I'll argue about this all day long. I can tell he's unsure of his music at this point. Like what he's dropping, it's not sticking the way it normally does. It's not banging the way it normally does.
No. Tell me about it. So, and I listen. I love a couple of the songs. I play "Give Me a Hug" a lot, but for that to be a banger, that's not even in the clubs. And I just knew that was gonna be in the clubs.
Give Me a Hug would have went platinum prior to this beef.
Dude, it's not playing. None of those songs, except for Nakia, where is the Kendrick Lamar sound alike when he's saying "Baby Girl." And I'm not gonna lie, I was looking. I said, "Nigga, you just don't get it, do you, bro?" Because you and we know the type of artist Kendrick is. So don't be surprised a year later, he's like, "Nigga, I didn't forget." Like, I don't know, because the kid's always out is the one with Sexy Red when she's like, man, that over, make that coochie
Oh
breathe.
yeah. Mm.
That one's gonna be, but it's really just those two.
Which you let Kendrick was letting SZA do on tour. That was on his set.
And then it got to the point, and I shout out to Sexy Red's PR
Mm-hmm.
because she tried to jump in that beef for a little bit. I don't know if you remember. She tweeted what she tweeted. It was like, we ready over here. And then immediately, the very next couple hours, was like, we apologize. I got confused. No,
Yeah.
your PR said, hey, no. That's the wrong nigga. It's the wrong-
Matter
And
of fact,
sometimes that's what it is.
while we on it, let me look in this camera, all right? Because I need John to look at this and understand.
I know J. Cole.
Your rapper, your favorite, all right, apologize to a grown man, okay? Your favorite went into hiding. All you J. Cole fans out there that was telling me, oh, J. Cole's top 3 lyricists, or J. Cole, hey, look, they don't want it with Cole, man. Cole been going crazy on this verse. Y'all's favorite, apologize. I'd be dissing Kendrick every single day of my life till we're 65. All right, before I apologize to that man. Y'all's favorite said sorry. Okay, all right.
On stage.
Schoolboy Q warned y'all's favorite that he listened. I'd have shot Kendrick. You got me messed up. That man apologized, bro.
I apologize. I'm not gonna hold you. I was disappointed as a Cole fan because I was like, bro, this is the time. Now I'm more of a Kendrick fan than a Cole fan now, but I was like, okay, this is what we need. Now, Kendrick definitely would have had to go on a break a little bit more because it would have been having to write against both. But you deleted the song, gang?
And apologized. Then came out and said, I love my brothers. Nah, you made your choice. All right.
What he said? How many of y'all think that Kendrick Lamar is one of the greatest artists of all time?
Yeah, nah. This is a good year for me. All right, this is a great year to be a hater. Okay, it's great. All right, Pusha T dropped the banger. Dot murdered that man. J. Cole apologized and revealed that he was soft, like I've been
Chris
saying
Brown
for
and
years.
Quavo.
Look, Chris Brown
Oh
went
my
at
goodness.
that man.
Now that was, I'm gonna be honest. Out of all the disses we heard, I'm gonna keep it a buck. Everyone feels like it should have been Takeoff, and Takeoff should be here or something like that. Like they
He
should have
said
switched
when
spots.
Takeoff died and get shot, he said
Oh,
everybody
we
wished
would
it
have
was
been
you.
Who are you?
I wouldn't be for Chris Brown. I'm gonna be honest with you. Chris Brown's not somebody I would. You're not gonna win. You're not gonna win in sales. You're not gonna win in popularity.
Yeah, it's
You're
kinda-
not gonna
yeah.
win with women. You're not gonna win with tours.
Yeah, no sales, no hoes, no.
You're not gonna win in bars. Let it go. All right.
Because when he was on one, oh, now you talking about someone that was feeling some type of way. Because they've been beefing for a minute too, but this was heavy.
Mm-hmm.
I felt everything he said. I'm like, oh my god.
Chris Brown ain't nothing but light skinned Kendrick, man. They the same dude. All right.
And Quavo, not gonna lie, you being a full-time rapper losing like that is very disappointing. That kind of lets you know that is a true definition. Chris Brown pretty much said, "This is a true definition of if I wanted to, I could."
Mm-hmm. And then he went back to singing.
And then went back to singing like nothing happened.
And your album ain't do nothing when it dropped.
No, but his did.
His did.
Kendrick, no, not Kendrick. Chris can drop a song and it does more than someone else's album.
Mm-hmm.
This is, oh my gosh. But yeah, that was a very interesting like little couple months. I'm gonna ask you this last thing. We're probably gonna wrap everything up.
All right.
How has rap changed you?
Rap has fundamentally.
It can be negative and
changed me,
positive.
man. It has fundamentally changed me. I think, for better or for worse, rap helped me find my voice, which I think a lot of people think that means, okay, well, you found your place in music, and it's not. Like, I've always been kind of an odd person, kind of an out the way kind of kid.
I got you.
Everything that's going on and everything, even stuff that I'm learning about myself as an adult. So rap, music is universal. Like, no matter who you are, where you come
It is.
from, music connects everybody together. So rap allowed me to not only feel like I could express the things that I couldn't talk about, and been in therapy, talking to parents and everything, talking to friends. Rap allowed me to say the things that I felt like I couldn't say out loud.
Mm-hmm.
And it also brought me to a lot of different people I feel like I wouldn't have met otherwise. I met a lot of cool people. I've done a lot of things, even a lot of things people don't know about. Almost signed to a label twice. Cut those deals. A lot of people don't know about that. The
I didn't know
music.
about that.
I've had people
Mm-hmm.
actually talk to me that have heard my music that I didn't even know had heard it. That reached out directly. I've made family through music. Like it's big. But I also think in terms of the cons, rap showed me a darker side of myself to where I understand that I will chase perfection at the point of equivalent exchange, like they talk about in Full Metal Alchemist. To receive
Mm-hmm.
something, you must give something. And I will
Yep.
chase perfection to the point of giving myself up. When it comes to health, sanity, things like that, rap's kept me away from, family. It's kept me away from
Mm-hmm.
events. I missed a lot of stuff. And so finding that balance was important. So it's been both good and bad, but it's fundamentally changed me as a person. It brought me closer to my dad, brought me closer to my uncle, closer to my mom. She raised me on gangster rap. That's always something that we've been able to talk about. Like
Mm-hmm.
it's big. Even I remember when me and you were hanging out that day, we were riding to the restaurant to meet with Pops, and
Mm-hmm.
I sat in the car and played Duckworth for you for the first time.
Yep.
And I seen your face just, and that was something that I never thought that I would be able to share, extending that to somebody else. So it's cool. Like it's meant a lot, but it's fundamentally changed me entirely. I don't know who I would be if it had never came along. I don't know what type of person I'd be, but it's given me a sense of security and a sense of insecurity. So double-edged sword, type.
Respect. All right. Well, I think that's gonna wrap it up for today. I really do appreciate you. You're gonna do better. You're gonna get better. You're gonna do better. You're gonna attract more people. I love your music. A lot of people love music. I feel a lot of people need to give your music a try to try to tap in to their inner selves as well. Um, and it'll blow up from that. But I really do appreciate this interview, bro. This is actually my longest one too. I love every bit of it. So
I
I mean,
appreciate
talking
you,
about music,
man.
this is probably the longest music conversation I've had as well. So I really do appreciate you.
Yes, sir.
You guys, please get at it. Apache Prophet. I'm gonna tag the Instagram inside of my description. You guys can look it up yourself. It'll go to his SoundCloud. You guys, please. It's a bucket load of music for you guys to listen to. Tap in with it. This is your host, Xavier Mitchell, with Talk with X. Instagram, X__Uchia. X, yeah, X__Uchia. X__ UCHIHA. This is your host, and this is your guest, Michael White. And we're out of here.